application, decentralized application on zbyte to use this section, to use the comment section to ask the necessary question, and you can be rest assured that your question will be fully answered. So at this point, I will want to invite the facilitator, Mr. Nama Gupta, to take over the stage. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Perfect.
you, Femi.
Awesome. Nice, man. Good to have you online. So I think I will just I will you to take over. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much, Femi. Thank you so much, Code 247 community, for having us and for helping us organize this hackathon for some of the brilliant mind and talented individuals, students, developers, and other techies in the community. And even if you're not a techie, doesn't uh, uh, really matter, because we know that you can build something creative out of it, right? So I'm Naman Gupta. Just a small brief introduction about myself. So I look after for the community partnerships and the marketing part for zbyte. Now, what is zbyte, right? Just to make you explain in a very simple words, zbyte is just like a Wix or WordPress, but in the Web3 world, right? Wix and Web2, Wix and WordPress are more or less in the Web2 world, but when it comes to the Web3 part, we are trying to we are trying to abstract the complexity that Web3 uh, domain really uh, sort of have, right? So that is our core idea, right? That is the whole idea. So just to give you a heads up, there's chat that's right there. So please feel free to, uh, you know, stop me or make me pause wherever it is necessary, wherever you want me to repeat some part, some portion of it. Please feel free to let me know. I'm happy to repeat it. If you want me to go slowly, if you want me to repeat anything, please, absolutely, you are absolutely feel free to, let me know in the comment section, and I'll take that part again. Okay. Now, Femi has already explained the kind of agenda that we have for today, but let me divide that agenda into like brief parts. Like, first, I'll take you to our website, okay, and help you navigate what part is where, and even once the session gets over, where you can find what, right? So that even once the session gets over, you don't feel very alien, whenever you will land on our website. So that would be the first part. So that is the first part. Second part, we will move to a platform side, right? What is zbyte platform? Why is it called a platform? What all features are there? And how the Web3 component really works in the platform, right? So that is the second part. Now, third part would be around the hackathon, right? What is this hackathon about? What are we really trying to achieve? What all you can build, right? And what all are the possibilities for you, even after building, how you can really monetize it, right? Because building is just one, monetizing it second, and scaling is the third part, right? So I'll help you understand why are we doing this hackathon and how you can take part in it. And even if you have not registered so far, or as of now, you can bring your friends and your colleagues as well to take part in this hackathon, right? So once again, thank you so much for code 247 for bringing you all in. uh, Let me start with our website. One second, let me share my screen. Please let me know in the comment section if you are able to see my screen. Femi, can you confirm if you're able to see my screen?
Yes. Yes, I can see your screen. Go on.
Perfect. So if you go on this hyperlink, which is zbyte.io, you will land onto our website, right? There are a bunch of sections that are available on our website, right? Homepage where you will find why our platform really stands out and what all are the USP of our platform, right? The whole idea is it is a one-stop developer platform with everything you need to build, deploy, and operate your dApp, right? So it is like a one-stop platform, as I said. In the Web 2 world, it's Wix and WordPress. In the Web 3, it's zbyte, right? So you can launch quickly, so you can supercharge your dApp with AI, you can grow and generate revenue, and you can scale and accelerate your dApp, right? That's the core idea of us being into existence so that you don't really need to rely on third party tools. You don't need to rely on so many different tools on a very piecemeal level. You want everything under one roof so that it is as easy, as seamless for you to build, deploy, and monetize your dApp. Okay, so there are a lot of things that you can do on our website, right? And when I say zbyte platform, once you go there, you will find a lot of sort of videos and other things on this section. When you go on ecosystem, you will find that we have listed our ecosystem partners and the projects that we work for, right? And these are all community developers who are working on these projects, you know. So we are a very much, I would say, community driven uh, community, right? We believe in giving a lot more opportunities to our community, right? And even if after this hackathon or something, you have some idea that can be scaled and become like next Uber or Facebook or anything but in the Web3 world, then do submit your proposal, and we will definitely reach out to you to the interested and the most interesting proposals, right? And we are absolutely okay to offer some zero grants as well, right? As you can see, we have a lot of key partnerships with Polygon, Avalanche. These two blockchains are already there. Soon we are going to have PWR chain as well, Power Chain, right? As you can see, a lot of developers they love our dPlat, right? So they have said a lot of things about our platform. You can check it out. Now I'll explain what is this dPlat token, but let's go on a very easy note. Okay, so you can currently, as of now, you can think of dPlat token as a native crypto, or not crypto, I mean a native token for zbyte basically. Okay, so even if you want to deploy your dApp, right, on say Polygon or Avalanche, right, you don't need to own any crypto. You just need to have dPlat token, and everything is so seamless. You can see all our roadmap details here and token features here and everything. Okay, when I take you to our community page, which is this, you will find your tribe here, right? You will find uh, people who are sort of interested in your same domain, right? As I said, if you have some idea, you can apply for grants, and we are happy to take your idea forward, right? There's media page. You will find a lot more about zbyte, under our media section, and these are all our founders, speaking to different big media personalities across media publications, right? So you'll find this part as well, right? Under FAQ section, which is again a critical one, right? So you'll find almost all the answer of all your queries, and even if you have any other doubt, you can always reach out. Now, here are the main important aspects. So this was the zbyte website. If I'll just go to the homepage once again. So now we are here, right? These are the most critical components they are there, right? Build your dApp. If you click on this button, it will retake you, it will navigate you to the platform, and we call it dPlat, right? Which means decentralized platform. In short, we call it dPlat, right? Our token name is also dPlat. So don't get confused. Okay. Once you click on this button, it will redirect you to the platform page. Second part is the documentation. Okay. When I say documentation, it will give you the whole idea of what is the basically uh, features are and how you can actually use it, right? So right from the building UI to data access to writing code to Web3 concepts, and there are a bunch of YouTube tutorial as well on how to actually build apps on dApps on dPlat, right? So you can see it here, okay? And all these features are clearly explained, under the doc section. So you don't need to worry about it. Okay. Now, this the whole developer documentation. There is a Git book. Everything is there. And even if you're a beginner, don't worry. You have the blockchain basics right here. Okay. How do you need to connect to data source? Everything is there. How to connect REST APIs? Everything is there. The reason I'm showing it to you now because once I go on our platform, you should not feel like it is something difficult or you might not able to figure it out. Why? Because there's documentation available and it is quite detailed. So you will definitely not find any trouble accessing it and also comprehending it also, right? As you can see, what are the different run functions, how to execute a JS object and everything, right? So you will find all of this, on our documentation page. There are a lot of blogs also that we have written, right? And in case even after this you have some questions for us, or say you want to find your own tribe of developers and you want to chat with other developers who are building as like you, right? You can always join our Discord channel, right? That is also there. And even there are times when your fellow community member might not be able to help you, but only we can help, right? In that case, you can reach out to our support page. Here is a support button, right? So you don't need to worry about anything. You can reach out to us or to a fellow community member or to anybody. It is like a decentralized community. There's no hierarchy, there's nothing. We are all coming together to solve a purpose. Purpose is what? Purpose is to build dApps that are helpful to users in real life, right? But leveraging the blockchain technology, right? Hence, we are all coming together and creating and organizing this hackathon so that you get introduced to products that are available, but you don't really have any clue or any idea about it, right? So that you can tell to your friends in your college, in your offices or communities that hey, there's this platform exists which abstracts all the Web3 complexity and build lets you focus on building the right thing instead of just getting sort of stuck to your Web3 complexities, right? So this is the pretty much the website part. Now, white paper. If you click on the white paper, we'll go to this build your app. Don't worry. This is the main thing, right? But let me just cover this white paper. So once you click on this white paper, you will see our white paper here. This covers in detail who we are, why are we doing it, what are we doing it, where we are currently, what is our vision, what is our mission, how does our tokenomics really looks like, how does the governance really looks like in terms of our founders information, how does the roadmap really looks like, right? And everything what are our plans, which is like building the world's first dApp store where anyone who is building can come and sort of you know uh, host their dApp basically, right? Just like what Play Store does today, or say iOS Store does today, right? We all go there, and with that on that store we download an app, right? That's the same thing we are trying to do, but in the Web3 ecosystem, right? So that is the part. Any questions, any doubt so far? I can't see any chat, any messages in chat. Does anyone has any question? Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Right now you can go on. No question right now. Just go on.
okay. So let me go on to this part. Build your tab. Okay. So as I said, it will take you to uh, the platform page. So once you click on this, as you can see, it is taking you to the okay. It is taking me directly to the page because I was already logging in. But if you click on that button, it will take you to this screen, which is the login screen, right? So as you log in, as you can see, continue to sign in. You need to choose your account. So say I'm choosing this account. Say this. You can choose whatever your account you want, and you will find this kind of page. Now you have entered into the dPlat, right? So if you are building with me, or if you are, sort of trying to experiment with the dPlat, right? Then maybe you can just try it out, right? And keep scrolling and try like different sort of features, what sort of things are there in this particular dPlat, right? So you might not see all this. This is I have created, okay? So you need to click on create app. You need to give some name, say code 247 test or something, right? And you choose something like, say test workspace. Give some tag or something, right? And then click on create tab. So you will see this. So this is what we call a dApp editor. Okay, this is where you build everything. Okay, so as in the website, there are different pages, right? Say home page, about us, services, contact us, right? So here you can add more pages, page one, page two, page three, whatever you want. And you can even rename it, say home, right? Or say about us. It is that simple, right? So this home page is there, for example, right? So there are options for you. Do you want to start from a template, or do you want to generate page from a data table, or like how do you want it, right? But today we are building something fresh. Okay. So as you can see, there are different canvas size available. As you can see, there's a desktop size available. There's tablet size available, right? And there's mobile device also available. As you can see, the editor has now taken a shape of a mobile screen UI, right? So let's use this mobile thing. Okay, you can see this entire homepage screen. Now it's a homepage, right? So on a homepage, you might want to add, say, an image. So you can just simply drag this and restructure this, like say a banner. Let's say 25% off on today's offer whatsoever. All right. And let's say you want to have some button. So you put this but bring this button and put it here. Right. Let's say you might want to have a checkbox, right? So you can bring it here, right? You can have this. You can increase the length, you can change the colors also in here, right? Once you click on the box or whatever you want to change, go here under style, and then you can change the colors here, say from this to this, or say you want to add some shadows, then you can do this. You want to make the this thing curvy, let's do this. You want to add some box shadow, you shadow. Can you see this now? It has become like a much enhanced version of it, right? Right? There's a chart or something. So imagine like the developers today, who are there in this call, you know that to build something like this will take them hundreds and hundreds of lines of codes, right? But as you can see, it is as simple as just drag and drop thing and nothing much. It is that simple. You can add container, you can have like a camera thing here if you want, right? So everything is sort of possible that you want. Okay. You want to add some map, you can do that also, right? So it is as simple. So once you build this, the whole idea of building a decentralized application is to have a Web3 component into it, right? So what could be the next step once we build the UI? Just think about it. Okay. So next step would be adding a smart contract, right? And now why are we really adding a smart contract? Because the whole Web3 ecosystem is really thriving because of this uh, functionality or say feature, I would say, right? A smart contract is nothing but a line of code that gets executed, on a preset conditions, right? So if you go on our smart, so we have discussed the pages section. You can add the pages. We have discussed the element section where you can simply just drag and drop. Now we are moving to smart contract. As you can see, add smart contract button is there. So if you click on this, it will take you to our smart contract library. As you can see, there are a lot of different smart contracts that are available. Job completion tracking, carbon tracking, hello world, simple NFT rental, all these things are there, right? NFT batch minting, NFT marketplace. So during the hackathon, the ones who are sort of participating in the hackathon, you need to pick smart contract from here only, right? So it's like a critical part for you. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. It is already written. You just need to click on select, and as you can see, data source created. This contract is now added to this particular dApp. Okay, but now you may say that, but Naman, we might want to write our custom JS code. Okay, in that case, there's also not an issue. You just need to click on add JS object and you can write your code as well. If you know JavaScript, basics of it, you can write it, right? So we have covered the pages section, we have covered the element section, we have covered the smart contract section, we have also covered the JS object section. Now, right from the beginning, if I recap, we first saw how the website really looks like. We understood how to navigate stuff in our website so that you don't feel a bit alienated there, right? You should feel very friendly on our website so that It should be easy for you to reach out in case if there's any trouble, right? Or any support needed. Then we came to this platform, right? We created a dApp and then we are trying all these features. We started with pages, then we moved to elements, then we moved to smart contract, then we moved to JS object, and now we are moving to plugins, right? So if you click on add plugin, you will see all of this thing here, right? REST API, you can store your data in IPFS. IPFS is basically a system where, so basically it's called like interplanetary file storage, right? So where you can store your files not on cloud, not on any server, but on a decentralized blockchain platform, right? So it is always easy to connect IPFS, right? So we have already done the hard work. You just need to connect it with one click, right? And we have MongoDB, MySQL in case if you want to connect any other external third-party database as well. If you want to have, some messaging service or meeting service kind of a thing, then you can integrate SMTP as well, right? So there are a bunch of things that you can actually do it here. Now the libraries that are available, if you want to add some JS library, then you just need to click here and then you can download it. You can even search for it. It's that simple, right? Now, as I said, there will be hackathon. As I said, there will be uh, you know chances that you will be building in groups. Just like on WordPress, you can even collaborate and coordinate with your teammates and share their input, their email ID here, and give them and assign them a role. Say admin who can modify all and everything, developer who can only edit and view the application and nothing much, app viewer is just the reviewer, or maybe say someone you are taking a feedback from, right? You can just give them an app viewer access. So they will be getting an email in case if you just choose it and send an invite, then they will be getting an invite, right? Now this button, what is this button is about? So in case when we ask you to submit a dApp, after hackathon, then you need to click on this button first. You need to enable this button and then click on copy application URL. Only then we will be or anybody else would be able to see your application. Otherwise, we will not be able to see it if you don't enable this button. So make sure once you plan to submit, you make your application public. Only then we will be able to access it. Okay. Now, you might ask that, Naman, you also spoke about the dPlat token. What was it? And why, how come if you're logging in via our email ID, then how come a wallet is there? So yes, you're absolutely right. Once you log in with your, uh, email ID, we create a wallet for you on zbyte, and that is absolutely free for you, right? So if you click on this, you'll be able to see your wallet address right here. Once you again click on this, you will again be able to see your own email ID, right? So it is as easy to create a wallet, like it's like a one tap wallet creation. It's that easy, right? Now, as you can see, there are two options: testnet or mainnet, right? So you will be building your dApps on testnet, and once we define it, once we make it better, we can move them to mainnet, because for mainnet you will need real tokens, real dPlat tokens, right? But to build anything on testnet, you will have free tokens, free testnet tokens from our side. You just need to simply click on add funds, click on request free tokens, and click on request my free tokens. Just in a moment or two, your wallet will be recharged with free testnet 50 dPlat token. Remember, it is just on testnet, right? If you wanna, put your dApp on mainnet, like on actual blockchain, then you will need the dPlat tokens, the mainnet dPlat tokens, right? And you can buy these tokens. I mean, of course, that is like a later thing, but dPlat token is listed, on three exchanges, which is CoinStore, Bitmart, and P2D, right? It is taking some time, but this is the way you can add. And once you click on deploy, it will deploy your app. It is as simple as that. It will ask you on which blockchain you want to deploy, right? It will ask you whether Polygon or Avalanche. You can select either of them, but we recommend choosing Polygon. And then once you have tokens in your wallet, right, you will be able to deploy it. You can even have a preview of your app, that shouldn't be a problem at all, right? So there are like bunch of things that you can do, and it is actually cool, to build this app because we have seen developers in the past, they were struggling. Why they were struggling? Because they were writing codes, they were learning different languages of each blockchain, and it is all troublesome, right? Why would you need to go to a hard way when you have an easier alternative available, right? That's where zbyte comes into the picture, right? And this hackathon is really giving you an opportunity to learn and understand, and you will keep getting notified in terms of the process of the hackathon and the app challenges, how to submit, when to submit, where to submit, what to build, how to build, who to ask, you know, everything. All these questions will be communicated to you from Code 247 community members, the organizers. We are there to help you, support you, and we have created a separate channel for you all, on Discord. So once you go on our Discord channel, one second. So once you go on this channel, you will find this Code 247 Hackathon. Okay, this is our channel. You can join this and ask anything related to the hackathon here. Okay, and our developers team will answer you as soon as possible, right? So this is like a separate channel for you all, right? You might ask from where we can join Discord. So you need to go to zbyte.io, and in the bottom you'll have all our social media available. Here's a Discord, right? Here's a Telegram group also. You can even ask anything here. That shouldn't be a problem. As you can see, we have done past hackathon also, and this is how others were was sort of asking questions and everything. See what to build, there is an error, how to fix this, how to fix that, everything. Alright? With the hackathon. See this. So you can also ask some questions if you want. There's no way. See, a lot of people have built, right? So you'll be getting a lot of different app challenges, and you will be getting our guidance, support, and of course, this hackathon will be worth it if you all sort of, put your hard work and creativity, right? And then definitely things will be better. So yeah, yeah. Thanks, Femi. Femi, can you hear me?
Hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Naman. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks for taking time to walk us through the zbyte platform. That is excellent. Like having the interface, like taking time to walk us through what can be built, starting from introducing us to the page, the home page, about page, and also the elements, which are the element, the JS objects, and all that. That is really inspiring. I think this is a great platform because the seamless aspect of integrating the smart contracts into into the dApp, like really inspiring. Also, thanks. Also, good to know you created the what is it called, the Discord channel for those who will be participating for the hackathon. That is awesome. So it's that will make it easy for them to like reach out and all that. So I think for now, I think that will be all for now because no question from what I'm saying. So if there is any question, I think they can easily reach out direct to to the team member from the Discord channel. So thanks once again, Nama, for that explanation on the zbyte platform. Nice to have you. Yeah, on Code
Thank you.
247 Foundation. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thanks to Code 247 for having us. Looking forward to that. Thank you. Bye.